Council meeting to order. It is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, 1:30. Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Ross?
Mrs. Ross, are you here?
Oh, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm somewhere else. I'm zoned.
Mr. Chris Smith?
Here.
Mr. Cliff Smith?
Here.
All present?
All right, Council, I need a motion to approve the agenda for today.
Make a motion.
Second.
A motion by Councilman Cliff Smith, second by Councilwoman Ross. Any public comment on today's agenda? Comment from the council? All right, council, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain? Motion carries. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the November 4th, 2025 Administrative Council meeting and dispense with the reading.
So move.
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Ross, second by Councilman Cliff Smith. Is there any public comment? Comment from the council? Council, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain? Motion carries. Unfinished business.
Update on hearing to review the recommendation of removal of a dilapidated structure located at 613 Edgar Street, Bossier City.
Good afternoon, Councilman. Chris Ferguson, Property Standards Inspector. With this 613 Edgar, some work on the property is still incomplete. However, the exterior condition has significantly improved since the case began. The structure is no longer a blight on the community. And based on the current condition, I do not believe a demolition order is appropriate at this time. I would like to also note that Ms. Jones, the owner of the property, has been very cooperative and has, throughout the process, accomplished many of the things that we have asked her to do. With multiple roadblocks at every step due to the fact that this is a mobile home and you can't get permits through the city. You have to get permits through the State Fire Marshal's office, which creates major delays and complications for her and for us, as we are unable to track, permit status. Despite these challenges, Ms. Jones has continued working towards compliance to the best of her ability. Given the substantial improvement and the owner's good faith effort and absence of current blight, I recommend that the condemnation case be closed with the following conditions. No one, of course, is going to live in the structure until all repairs are fully made and that it be secured. There's one window, just one. She's replaced all of the windows except one. And all the windows and doors need to be secured immediately due to the fact that temperatures are dropping, and it would be a shame if it went away because somebody decided they needed to be warm inside of it.
Ms. McGraw, remind me, when this first came up, did we vote to condemn it and then suspend that sentence, or have we just kind of kicked this can down the road?
I believe that we kicked the can down the road. I would have to go back and look at the minutes right quick. Let me see.
I think we got the time.
The structure is condemned, the condemnation has been filed at the courthouse, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have to go and tear it down. It's just a historical record at the courthouse saying the structure has once been condemned.
Okay.
I'll see what we did. When did the case first come up, Justin?
Back before us.
No, I think it was the first meeting in July.
Was it?
Mhm.
August.
Or August.
August, yeah.
The first meeting of this new administrative council.
Here. I'll hold up the minutes. Hold on just a moment.
What does she have left to do? Is it just permitting with the state to
It's
make
the
it livable?
interior is no walls, it's just studs. No one can live inside the structure. But the exterior is no longer a blight on the community. So she just has to repair the inside, make it livable, replace a window, and put some hardware in the door. And she'll she'll be good. I think she even re-leveled it recently.
She, since the November 4th meeting, she did find somebody to level it. So it has been re-leveled and also, she re-leveled it. Oh, she painted the exterior, the entire exterior, and put shutters on it. So,
Updated pictures look
Okay,
really
the
good.
motion was to demolish structure as soon as legally possible, but suspend that sentence until December 5th, 2025.
Okay, so do we need to make a motion to reverse that?
Yes,
Okay. So that'll be my motion
I'll second that.
with conditions
with the conditions stated, yes, ma'am.
as recommended, and I need a list of those
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well.
How long are we gonna give them to get it up to par where you can live in it?
I think
Are we
that
gonna
the
do a limit on that, or-
the outside's been addressed, which is, I think, really
It's
all
been
property
the problem
standards
is the
can be
outside?
concerned
At
about.
this point, if she doesn't, basically, she's losing out on a rent check. So it benefits her to get it done as soon as possible, more than it
Okay.
benefits the city.
Okay.
Ms. Jones is here, so
Yes.
good
Oh,
seeing
okay.
you.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you for your
Hi.
hard work and getting
Yes,
this cleaned
yes.
up. I
It looks good.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir, I think I understand, this window has to be covered until, because they could have put one in there, but the structure of it is flimsy, and so it has to be reconstructed. So until then, getting that window covered and getting, hardware for the door, like a deadbolt, so
Yeah.
that nobody can go in there and,
So what we're doing today is reversing the demolition order of the
Yes.
property.
thank you.
But yeah, if you don't get that secure, then very well, somebody could come in there and tear up all your hard work, and we'll be right back here again, so,
Or worse yet, burn it down.
yeah.
But you're
Or
reversing
worse
the
what?
demolition with
With
those
conditions,
exceptions.
with the conditions.
And the conditions are covering the window and securing the door so nobody can get in there.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Not
both
rented
front
out
and
to
back.
anyone.
Yeah, I don't,
Okay.
your recommendation for covering the window is not a tarp, is it?
No,
Okay.
Maybe
No,
plywood.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And do you have any questions for property standards?
No, sir, do I need to just, what do I need to do? Do
Just continue
pictures
making
or-
progress.
Okay.
And we will continue to go by and look at it.
Yes, sir, okay.
All right, so we got a motion by Councilman Chris Smith, a second by Councilman Cliff Smith. Is there any other public comment? Comment from anybody on the council? No? Ms. McGraw, you got the motion?
Yes, sir.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain?
Motion carries.
All right, thank you, Ms. Jones.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Update on hearing to review the recommendation of removal of a dilapidated structure located at 2638 Barbara Street.
Good afternoon, Councilman. Chris Ferguson, Property Standards. The lady who was trying to purchase this house at 2638 Barbara Street is out of the country at the moment, and Miss Karina Gutierrez is here to speak on her behalf. But, and at the November 4th meeting, she was previously instructed to transfer the property into her name so that she could legally pull permits. As of today, the property is still not in her name, no permit has been pulled, and there has been no demonstrated progress towards compliance. I recommend that the condemnation case move forward based on the lack of ownership transfer, lack of permitting, and lack of visible work on the property. This is Ms. Gutierrez.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty
Good.
good. Ms. Hernandez asked me to come over here and speak because they have been trying to get the title under her name, but the last thing they knew of Miss Denise Branson was that she had been hospitalized, and she and also the title company have been trying to get in contact with her, but they have not been able to. So she was trying to see if you can give her a little bit more time to see if she can get the title in her name.
What
And I-
title company is doing the work?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Sorry. And also, she did tell me that if y'all ask her to, I think she's gonna get everything boarded up, because I know she can't change the windows. He had explained that to me. But she is trying to get everything boarded up so no one can get in there or anything.
Mr. President, can we get her name?
Yeah, can you get
I'm
your
not
name
sure, I
and
may
ad-
be, she may have said it, and I may just not have caught it.
It's
Yeah.
Karima Gutierrez. Can you spell it out?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
It's Carima, And my last name is Gutierrez.
Thank you.
And your address for the record?
It's 3427 Darien Street in Shreveport, Louisiana, 71109.
What's the name of the street?
Darien, Darien.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Ferguson, nothing has been done since this was here last month?
No, sir. Basically, they, like I explained on November 4th, they had torn out the last of the drywall in the house without a permit, and permit shut them down because they didn't pull a permit.
Is this the one where you started the case and it had drywall, and when you came back to, it,
Yeah, when I was checking up on it to look at it, all the drywall was piled in the
gotcha,
backyard.
I remember that now.
And the motion at that time was just to continue the case until December 2nd, 2025 meeting.
Okay. Mr. Ray,
Yes, sir.
without the person that she's representing, they don't legally own the property currently, so there's really nothing that we can,
Well, you can, I'm assuming that the notice was originally placed on the structure. There's notice,
well, I'm not asking, yeah, I'm just saying, part of me has concern that she's not here, but since she doesn't own the property, it really doesn't matter.
you mean Ms.
No, the-
Karina
the-
Gutierrez, who's here with us today?
Well, whomever she's representing,
Yeah.
Ms. Hernandez.
Ms. Hernandez, yeah.
I think if the recommendation is that the condemnation move forward, then I think you can still legally do that because there've been proper notice whether the record owner is here or not.
When's Ms. Hernandez supposed to be back in town?
In 10 days.
What?
In 10 days?
Oh, in 10 days.
Yes, ma'am.
I do believe you have dates. I don't have them with me. I'm sure Ms. McGraw has the dates for the administrative council after the first of the year, but it could be a situation where you could order the condemnation and hold it in abeyance like we've done until
Yeah.
a certain date, and then
The
Yes,
next meeting,
when's January's administrative council day?
January 29th at 10 a.m.
January 10th,
January 29th.
29th, I'm sorry.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Council, do y'all have any thoughts, recommendations?
Yeah, I do, I'm sorry. I hate to see a house torn down. And if they can repair it, if they can get their stuff lined up by January the 29th, I say we hold it to the 29th.
Okay. Let's,
That's my thought.
Do you think she'll be able to get the title between now and the 29th? Because that's a problem too, that you don't have a title to the home, right?
Yeah, well, they're trying to get in contact with the original owner, which is Miss Denise. Because like I said, the last thing they know about her, she was hospitalized. So I guess that would give her the month. If she gets it done, well, good. If not, at least she was able to have that time.
okay, let's,
Gives her 2 months of total.
let's do this. I'll make a motion that we will go ahead and condemn it. We'll suspend that sentence for, till January 30th. And if you'll ask Ms. Hernandez to be here on the 29th at 10 a.m.
Yes, I will.
To give us an update.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Does that sound fair?
Fair.
All right,
Okay, I second it.
all right. So motion by Councilman Chris Smith to condemn and suspend to the 30th, and property standards is going to ask Ms. Hernandez to be present on the 29th. That is seconded by Ms. Ross. Is there any public comment on that? Do you have that motion, Ms. McGraw? All right. And council, anything? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see, update on hearing to review the recommendation of removal of a dilapidated structure located at 632 Joanne Street, Bossier City, Louisiana.
Greg Chapman with Property Standards. The property owner has pulled permits on November 10th, has begun work on the structure. The current permit is valid until February 10 of '26. Given that work activity is underway and there is a valid permit in place, I recommend that we revisit this case around the permit expiration date. This will give the owner time to continue making progress while allowing us to verify completion or determine next steps at that time.
Thank you. Ms. McGraw, what date would be a February administrative council?
Will be February 26th
At
at
10
10
a.m.?
a.m.
Okay, and you can come up. Do we get our translator to come in? Oh, here she is. Communicate with him that we're going to allow him to continue work and for him to be back on February
26th?
26th at 10 a.m. Good? Okay, so I'll make a motion that we'll continue this to the February 26th meeting.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Chris Smith, second by Councilman Cliff Smith. Is there any public comment on that? Comment from the council?
Yeah, we need to let them know that we will not be in this room.
Oh, yeah, let him know that we'll be at the city courtroom on that day. Yeah. Thank you for that.
She need to know too. You know?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain? All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, new business?
Approved calendar for administrative council meetings for a period of January 1st, 2026 through July 30th, 2026.
So
If
moved.
I was paying attention, I would have seen this when I was asking you for all these dates.
Well, you know.
Did you not read the agenda before you came?
I did, but not thinking. Motion by Councilwoman Ross and a second by Councilman Cliff Smith. Is there any public comment on next year's calendar? And for the record, next year's meetings will be held at the city courtroom they're all going to be at 10 a.m., correct?
Yes, sir, all at 10 a.m.
All
and,
at 10 a.m.
The notice that would be posted in the newspaper will state that as well.
Okay, all right. Any public comment? Comment from the council? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Mr. Justin Robinson, you got anything else for us? No? Ms. McGraw, Mr. Ray? No?
No, sir.
Council, anybody?